holidays are always a letdown for me.
Come on, Melody. What do you want for Christmas?
I don't know. Nothing special.
Did the 80s totally pass you by, or what? Mel, ever since I was 4, I've been writing these great, big, greedy, glitzy Christmas lists and loving every minute of it.
And did you get what you asked for?
Oh, you're missing the point. It's not about getting. Look, if you imagine that anything in the world could be yours, you'll feel empowered. Write yourself a list. Check it twice. Be good to yourself. You deserve it.
Okay. My Christmas list. My Christmas list. Hello? Oh, George, hi. I'm so glad you called. I had the worst day. Yeah, I know how much you hate flying in the middle seat. George, I had the most brilliant idea. I've been kind of writing a Christmas list for myself. And, well, what about a puppy? Okay. No, puppy.
Melody.
Oh, George, I've got to go. My mom's here. Should I tell you you're coming for Christmas? Okay, great. Bye, George. Miss you. I totally forgot about dinner.
This chicken has been in the oven for 3 hours.
Not to mention the 2 hours of roast and roast. At least we know we won't be getting salmonella.
What makes you think this is takeout?
You left the salsa in. Besides, you don't cook.
I was just talking with Cynthia Matola downstairs. Guess what her daughter sent her from Italy?
Amber, the supermodel?
Mm-hmm.
Probably a dress.
No, guess again.
Handbag.
No.
A jade plant. Mom, don't make me guess. Just tell me.
A gold bracelet from Bulgari. 18 karat. It weighs a ton. I tried it on.
That's really nice. Cynthia must be very proud of her daughter. Mom, I've been thinking a lot about Christmas. And I was wondering, you think we could cook our own turkey this year?
What's wrong with turkey time? You get the complete dinner, including cranberry jelly and rolls, everything for $49.95. You can't buy the ingredients cheaper.
Well, maybe not, but we could get along better. Like the Cratchits.
Do I know them?
Mom. A Christmas Carol? Dickens?
Oh, sure. What's this?
Oh, nothing.
It says Christmas list. What have you scratched out here? A puppy? You've got to be kidding.
That's why I took it off.
The last thing in the world you need is a puppy. What you need is a husband. Do you think George will come through this year?
Why do I feel like I should apologize to you if he doesn't?
Well, don't get excited. I didn't mean anything by it. I just want you to be happy.
Mom, I'm happy.
No, I mean really happy. Like your sister Caroline. A husband, children. A single-family house.
Mom, don't start. All right, I'm sorry I'm not a huge success like Amber Mottola or a wife or a mother or anything else that would make you proud of me, but that's the way it is. All right, you got the short end of the stick. I'm sorry.
Wait! I am proud.
Merry Christmas, shoppers. Don't forget, your receipt is your ticket to enter our Win a Mustang Hunt.
The rumor's true. Garnett's getting bumped upstairs as of the first of the year.
That's great. That means you're getting bumped up too.
I am next in line, but that doesn't mean they're going to make me department manager.
No buts, Melody. You have to convince Garnett you're manager material.
Well, you'd think 7 years behind this perfume counter would count for something. I can name any scent blindfolded. They call me the nose for Pete's sake.
What a girl. Now stand up and prove it. To him. You want that white carnation. Go get it. Go on.
Mr. Garnett?
What is it, Melody?
I've been meaning to talk to you, sir. I wanted to tell you. I've been thinking about it a lot, and well, I wanted you... I wanted you to know that I really enjoy working here.
Oh, that's good, Melody.
Well, that's telling him.
Naomi, good things come to those who wait. We'll see.
When are you gonna learn nothing comes to those who wait? It's the same thing with you and George. After 4 years with the guy, you still don't know where you stand with him?
Naomi, George has a 5-year plan with very specific goals. I admire him for figuring the whole thing out. The least I can do is be patient.
I guess time stands still when you're in love.
Well, yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Walk through the cloud.
I think it kind of looks good.
It'll change your life.
I too?
It's pronounced Ide. It's the most popular scent in Paris.
I don't know if I want the same scent as my sister. Why not? It's a good deal.
Listen to your sister. But we're all sold out of 7 ounce. How about 16?
But I'm not sure.
What are we gonna do with her?
Oh, all right.
Who would have guessed that pudgy little Amber Mottola from downstairs would end up an international supermodel?
She was pudgy.
I used to babysit her, cooked her TV dinners. It's nice to know someone who's made it.
Well, Melody, I've sold my case of Ide. How about you?
April, fragrance is an expression of the soul. How can you sell the same perfume to every woman who comes in here?
Well, it doesn't exactly keep me up nights. Garnett once says to unload the Ide before Christmas. If you're smart, you'll unload it.
May I help you?
Yes, I'm looking for some perfume for my wife. I don't have a clue.
Well, that's why I'm here. Follow me. Okay, let's get started. Tell me, what is your wife's favorite time of day?
Morning, I guess.
All right, favorite color?
It's pinky, orangey.
Coral.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, favorite beetle. Wait, let me guess. Paul, am I right?
How'd you know?
Flower.
I know that one. It's Lilies of the Valley. She carried them at our wedding.
Okay, white flowers, silly love songs, a tang to her color. Your wife is a light floral with a spicy base.
That's my wife. It's uncanny.
Princess Elizabeth. It was named after a beautiful woman.
It's perfect. Look, could you wrap it up for me? I'll be back in 10 minutes. I'm not finished shopping.
Absolutely.
Great. Thanks.
Hey, you guys, wait up. Come check this perfume. Great.
Excuse me. Could you help me buy some perfume for my mom? Like you did with that other guy.
Of course. Can you answer a few questions for me?
Favorite flower? Delphiniums. Larkspur, breath of heaven. Anything blue. Type
time of day, late afternoon, when the sun turns everything orange. Favorite Beatle? Definitely John. Chocolate, yes. Cilantro, no. And pasta as often as possible.
I think my boyfriend could take a lesson from you.
Excuse me.
I'm Melody Paris.
Danny Schuyler.
Nice to meet you. Okay. Try this one, Danny. Too strong? Okay.
Miss?
No. Maybe this doesn't work for everybody.
Hold on. Try this one.
That's it. That's my mom.
Champs-Élysées. Can't say you don't have good taste, Danny. That's pretty expensive.
Miss?
How much?
75 big ones.
You're wasting your time with that boy.
I only have 50.
Oh, well, maybe I could show you something less expensive.
But then it wouldn't be the right one. But thanks. I'll figure something else out.
Danny, wait. I've got an idea. You get an allowance?
$10 a week.
Why? Excuse me.
I'll lend you the extra 25,
Miss?
including tax, if you sign this IOU.
Wow. Don't take this the wrong way, but you're different. I hardly know you, and you do this totally decent thing. It's like you really care about stuff.
Miss?
I'm glad I could help.
Excuse me. But I could use some help.
Ma'am, I'm sorry, the store is closing. This is my last sale.
Miss, I've been waiting over 15 minutes to have my personal fragrance done.
Ma'am, I'm terribly sorry, but if you don't mind, I'm just finishing with this sale.
Well,
I hope she enjoys it. Don't forget, you owe me.
I won't forget. Melody. Promise.
Merry Christmas, shoppers. Don't forget, your receipt is your ticket to enter our Win a Mustang contest.
I know you're all anxious to find out who will be taking my place as department manager.
I'm all a jitter.
I won't keep you in suspense, Tommy. There is a certain employee who is hardworking, talented, dedicated, and personable. A young lady who sets an example for us all with her enthusiasm, her unconventional style, and her crackerjack salesmanship. So, in appreciation for her many contributions, I am happy to name April May department manager.
Congratulations, April.
Way to go.
I'm glad it's Mel, wait. I know you're feeling lousy. Talk to me.
Nothing to talk about. Your boss just gave the promotion you deserve to a twit who wouldn't know the difference between $200 perfume and air freshener. You gonna tell me you're not angry about that?
If I let every little disappointment I've had in my life bother me, I'd never get anywhere.
Well, what have you got? I mean, you live down the hall from your mother. You never go out because your boyfriend's either going out of town or just coming back. And the one opportunity that could have gotten you out of all of this gets ripped out from under you.
Would somebody please tell me what is wrong with doing a good job at what you do and staying there? I mean, can you?
Get angry, Mel. Let the truth come tumbling out. Don't be afraid.
I'm not.
Thank you very much. Merry Christmas.
See you later.
Deck the halls with boughs of holly, fa la 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 la, la 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 la. 'Tis the season to be greedy. What do I want? A car? Hey, I'd like a car. Why not? New clothes. Mom always said a little Armani never hurt anyone. An old-fashioned Christmas with my family. Red roses. Pink. Fuzzy bedroom slippers. Dinner at the Sky Room. Oh, that's enough. Never gonna get this stuff anyway. Well, there it is.
Attention all shoppers. Will a Mrs. Elsie
I did it, Naomi. I wrote myself a Christmas list.
Hey, let's see.
No, I don't want to show everybody.
Come.
Naomi, don't.
Please, can I read it? Please.
All right.
Car. Clothes. A new job. Man, when you get greedy, you don't fool around.
All right, that's enough.
Well, how do you expect Santa to get this list if you don't mail it?
Naomi, I am warning you.
We're adults here.
Watch out.
They did it.
I want to see the two of you in my office right now. Yesterday, when I promoted April over you, Melody, I questioned my decision because of your seniority. But aside from today's inappropriate behavior, your productivity just isn't where it should be.
Mr. G, I'm the one who's letting off some holiday steam. Melody just happened to be in my moment.
Well, now Melody just happens to be in a new job.
A new job?
Inventory. Until further notice.
Dad, the prize drawing's in an hour.
Danny, we can't go downtown today. I have to go to the lawyers and sign the mortgage application.
You mean Faith's? Fine, go see your girlfriend. I'm taking the bus.
Faith is not my girlfriend, son. Anyway, I don't see what the big emergency is.
I told you, I entered a raffle for a brand new cherry red Mustang convertible. I have to be there when they announce the winner.
Danny, do you have any idea what the odds are against you? It's 1 in a million. No, I take that back. You're a Schuyler. Let's make it 1 in 2 million. You know, if anybody in our family ever won so much as a liter of root beer, it'd be front page news. Well, now don't look at me like that, son. I'm just trying to spare you the disappointment. It's a promotion to get people to shop. Now, look,
You don't have any more appointments. I asked Liz.
oh, you did?
Please, Dad, I really need you.
You know, you're manipulating me. And I'm letting you because
You're a really great father, and you know when something means a lot to me?
It's probably not a cab within 20 blocks of here.
All right.
We're outside Karen's department store where Santa has apparently trademarked
Pine deodorizer from that cab. Come on, come on. Bring the Mustang, bring the
Mustang
Mustang.
convertible.
Attention, ladies and gentlemen. The drawing's about to begin. Come on, Be me. And the winner is Melody Paris. Paris. Like the city. See what I'm talking about, Danny? You can't win.
Dad, I won. That's me.
Danny, what are you talking about? A woman just won.
Hold it.
There's another name on this ticket. What? Danny Schuyler. Wait a second. That's impossible.
No, it isn't. I broke the Schuyler curse. I won.
Get a shot of this over there.
I want an explanation, Melody, and I want it now.
Well, we're a little low on Dior, sir, but frankly, I don't think it's cause for alarm.
You're a store employee. You can't enter our sweepstakes.
What are you talking about?
Apparently, Ms. Paris, you entered the store sweepstakes and you've won.
But Mr. Garnett, I...
Do you know a Mr. Daniel Schuyler?
No, I don't believe so. Oh, you mean Danny? Hi. What's this about?
We did it. I put your name down on my receipt and we won.
That's great. But why would you put my name?
It's incredible. I've never won a thing my entire life. And you know why? Because I never expected to. It's amazing how powerful negative projection can be. It's really quite a miracle.
That's my dad. He's a shrink. Dad,
Yeah.
This is Melody Paris. And it's all because of her that I won the car.
I'm sorry, you can't be in here right now. Out, 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 out. You two, everybody go back to work. Everybody out, please. Everybody out. No, Schuster, will you and the boy please stay? Thank you. Now, Melody, what was your name doing on this boy's raffle ticket?
I really don't know, sir. I just met him yesterday. He came to my counter and...
I can explain. I put her name down because she lent me the money.
Mrs. Paris lent you money.
It was my money, sir.
Excuse me. What money? What did you need that you couldn't ask me?
Dad, I'll tell you later.
No, you'll tell me now. I'd like to know what's so important you can't come to your own father.
Dr. Schuyler, you would have been so proud of your son. He spent almost an hour choosing a perfume for his mother, and he just didn't have enough money.
He what? Danny's mother, my wife, has been dead for over 2 years.
Yes, well, if you'll excuse me, I'll speak to you later.
Dr. Schuyler, I'm so sorry. I had no idea.
Why, Danny? Why did you tell her mother was still alive?
Because I didn't want her to know the perfume was for me. Okay?
For you?
I wanted something that would remind me of Mom. Because, well, there's times whenever I smell this perfume and I close my eyes, it's almost like she's in the room. You think I'm crazy, huh?
No, I don't. I understand. More than you think. Danny, still, you should not have put this woman's name on your raffle ticket. I mean, you barely know her.
Dad, if it weren't for Melody, we wouldn't have won in the first place. She's the one who deserves it. So I'm giving the car to her until I'm old enough to drive.
What? Son, that is crazy. You don't just give a car to a total stranger.
Danny, no, I couldn't. Listen, what you did was beautiful, and I'm deeply touched. Really. But, Dr. Schuyler, I would never take your car away from you.
Dad, that was cold.
Mom? Carolyn?
Hello, Melody.
George. George, where did this tree come from?
I thought you put it up to surprise me. Now, I have a question for you. Why did you give away that beautiful car?
How did you know about that?
I saw it on the news. You let that doctor bully you into giving him the car.
No, I didn't.
Wouldn't you like to go for drives together on the weekends? Or even treat yourself to a day when you don't have to take the bus to work?
Well, of course I would. But it's not up to me. George, what's done is done. I gave the car back to the Schuylers, and that's the end of it.
Well, it's not the end of it for me. If you can't stand up for yourself, I guess I'll have to.
George? Mom, are you there? Mom, it's Mel.
Where have you been?
Mom, were you in my apartment today?
No, I wasn't. Come in, come in. Melody, darling. You know Amber's mom, Cynthia, don't you?
Mrs. Mottola? What's wrong?
Melody, you're so beautiful. You know, you could have been a model, like my Amber. Who knew? You were such a little meatball.
I was a meatball?
Shh. Cynthia, it'll be all right. I'm sure Amber will be fine.
Mom, Mrs. Mottola, will somebody please tell me what's going on? Is Amber all right?
Well, it seems that she has a slight eating disorder.
Oh, my God. Bulimia?
Worse. She met a chef in Rome over the summer, and she ate her way into a size 20. Now they're getting married, and he named his new restaurant after her. La Donna Tonda, the round woman.
Mrs. Mottola, it's gonna be all right. It sounds like Amber's really happy.
She wanted you to have these. Versace, Valentino, Armani.
A little Armani never hurt anybody. Beautiful. I look good in this. Can I keep this, Valentino? It's the bomb.
Coming over in the middle of the night, you deserve it. You want it, it's yours.
Thank you.
Naomi, would you say I lead an exciting life?
Compared to who?
Oh, don't worry. I'm not insulted. I know I don't. So how come in the last 24 hours, I win a raffle, I'm on the news, a Christmas tree appears in my apartment, I get thousands of dollars worth of designer hand-me-downs, and I'm hearing bells. Sleigh bells, to be exact.
Mel, don't think I'm nuts. But maybe this has something to do with my putting your Christmas list in Santa's mailbox.
Naomi, you don't honestly think that a department store Santa's mailbox has any connection to reality?
Hi.
Faith, I'm sorry I forgot our appointment, didn't I?
Well, I'll forgive you if you sign these while I say hi to Danny.
He's in his room.
Danny, mind if I come in?
Whatever.
You know, you are going to love your new home in Bellevue. It is so woodsy there.
Great. I can start a tick collection.
Lovely bottle. Girlfriend?
Yeah.
Night.
Contact lenses, Guerlain makeup, money from my shop, engagement ring. Oh, no.
I'm sorry, Melody. Why don't you go up to the 3rd floor and get them to make you up a new pair on me?
Oh, no, I couldn't.
No, I want you to.
Could I have a pair of contact lenses instead?
Whatever, just do it.
I'd like to close out my Christmas club.
Run this by me again. You put another list in the box. Garnett was wearing a Santa hat, glowing, and buying you contact lenses?
Something like that.
Ma'am, how do you want that?
Oh, sorry, 20s and 10s.
All of it?
It's not that much.
Maybe not for you.
You're telling the truth, aren't you?
Of course.
I gotta get back.
Oh, you need anything?
Yeah, sure, a couple hundred.
No problem.
Bye.
60, 90, 110s. That's $5,000.
$5,000?
That's what was in my Christmas club? There must be some mistake.
Well, you're Melody Paris, 1829 Washington Boulevard.
That's me. Merry Christmas.
We're just talking.
Hello, my name is Melody Paris, and I'm very interested in renting your storefront on 3rd Street. I could give you a deposit in cash. Yes, I'm going to open a perfume shop.
Light 2 sugars, Miss May. There's an Eric Katz from New People magazine on line 2. He says he heard we have a perfume genius here and he wants to write an article on her. Should I forward it to Mr. Garnett? No. I'll take it, Susie. And, would you send Melody Paris in here in 5? Susie! Door! Hello, April May Cosmetic Department Manager.
Cats of New People, you're the genius.
The one and only.
Well, we'd love to do a human interest story on you. The 24th, too soon.
No, it's perfect. See you then. Melody's here.
Send her in.
All the way in. My. Since when do you wear Armani?
Oh, it's a gift from a friend. Part of the new me. That and my new soft contact lenses. Sorry, I'm not quite used to wearing them yet.
Well, you can use a makeover while you're at it, and that's my specialty.
Really? I'd love one.
Great, have a seat.
Wow, the mother load. This is really nice, April. Thank you.
You're welcome. And when I'm done, do you think you can teach me how to do that personal fragrance thing?
Now, try this.
Oh, that's familiar. It's, gutsy, sexy. Give me a hand?
April, it's Eau-de. It's the only one you ever sell.
Excuse me, April, but Dr. Schuyler's on the line, the one who won the raffle. Well, he wants Melody to meet him out front. Something about a legal agreement she needs to sign.
A legal agreement?
Yeah, he's waiting at the main entrance. You better hurry.
Oh,
Go ahead, Melody. My nose is all stuffy anyway.
okay.
Hey, Melody, you look great.
Why?
Miss Paris?
Skylar, is something wrong?
No. I didn't recognize you at first.
Oh, contacts, makeup, visual aids.
It works. Well, let me put the top up for you.
Oh, what's the point of having a convertible if you put the top up?
Yeah. I'd like to take you to lunch, Miss Paris. You know, perhaps I should explain why I asked you here.
Oh, I know, to sign some release papers or something about the car.
No, quite the opposite. I'd like to share the car. 50-50. Joint custody, just what your boyfriend wanted.
George? George called you about the car?
Actually, he came to see me.
Oh no, I am so sorry. What line did he hand you?
He said you were too nice.
That's his way of saying I'm a pushover.
You were kind to a little boy. I hardly think that makes you a pushover. You know, Danny is looking forward to seeing you again.
He's really something special. You're a very lucky man, you know that.
I know.
Oh, thank you.
Well, I guess I better get back to work. I've never taken such a long lunch hour.
Allow me.
Red or coral? Red or coral?
Thank you very much for lunch.
Melody, I'd like you to take the car tonight. You can pick it up in my garage. You know, maybe you and your boyfriend would like to take it for a spin, do the town.
Well, if you sure don't need it, George would like that.
Good.
Flowers for your lady? Oh, no, thank you.
Why not? Red roses, please. Well, Merry Christmas, Melody. Glad we got that straightened out.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas, young lady! Oh.
Melody, Caroline, I know you're not home yet, but there's something really wrong with Mom. Don't be alarmed. It's not her health. But when you get home, can you come over here? Because I want you to see for yourself.
Grandma,
Yes?
are these real bakery cookies?
I baked those myself. And when I finish stringing this popcorn garland, would you like to help me make some raffia angels?
Mafia angels?
No, child, straw. Like in baby Jesus' manger. Would you like me to tell you the story of the very first Christmas?
I told you I'd take care of everything. Doctor was putty in my hands.
George, I am so mad at you for doing that. But I love this car.
You know, this car eliminates step 4 of the 5-year plan.
Oh, that's great. Listen, I was thinking.
Don't you need glasses to drive?
Contacts. Got them today. They're a present from Mr. Garnett. It's weird, I've been getting a lot of stuff lately.
Not disposables, I hope. Very expensive.
Listen, I was thinking we could go someplace special for dinner.
Maloney sounds good to me.
George, we always eat there. How about we go through the park, see all the Christmas lights, go dancing at the Sky Room?
Oh, don't you know that's a clip joint? Cost a fortune just to get in. Not to mention the parking lot must be $17 an hour.
Well, it's my car, and that's where I would like to go.
Well, you're my girlfriend, which makes the car part mine. And I'd like to take it to Maloney's and show it to my friends.
George, don't you ever feel like just letting go, being spontaneous?
This is spontaneous. We're driving to Maloney's instead of walking.
Get out.
What?
I want you to get out.
But,
Get out!
but I thought we were driving to the restaurant.
We are not driving anywhere.
What are you doing? You're crazy.
Hello.
Hi.
What are you doing here?
Oh, I just came to bring the car back.
So soon?
Yeah, well, George and I had a fight. Nothing serious, but we never made it to dinner.
Why didn't you drive home?
I thought you might be attached to your hubcaps. My neighborhood, it's not too good with the honor system.
Well, at least let me drive you home.
Oh, no, it's late. I can take the bus.
Listen, Danny's staying with a friend. I was going to grab a bite to eat anyway. Can I buy you dinner?
I am kind of hungry.
How does Chinese sound?
Okay. This is so great. I love it that we're cruising through Chinatown at 11 at night.
Spontaneity is the spice of life.
I must be dreaming.
Why can't Christmas be more like this? Quiet, cozy, uncomplicated.
I don't know. Christmas just seems to bring out the worst in my family. It's gotten so bad, I look forward to the holidays about as much as a rabbit looks forward to hunting season. Is that normal?
Well, from a professional standpoint, holiday stress is a lot more common than holiday cheer. Overexposure to relatives, unrealistic expectations left unmet, not to mention sugar overload.
Ah, so I can blame my neuroses on Christmas cookies?
Or you can avoid it altogether. You know, I was supposed to go down to San Diego to spend the holiday with my folks, but I just couldn't take that combination of pity and Shamu.
At least you get Shamu in the deal.
Why would your family pity you?
Perhaps you're not familiar with the stigma attached to single women over 30.
I know a great plastic surgeon. You can have that removed.
Things are looking up, though. I'm going to open my own perfume shop soon.
Oh, well, let's see how it's going to go. You will encounter the sweet smell of success.
Let me see that.
So I lied.
My God, the car!
Hey! Wait! That's my car! Hey! Stop!
Please roll down your window. Listen, sir, I know you're just doing your job, but please, it's cold. It's probably gonna rain. It's late, and we don't have any way to get home.
I'm sorry, lady, but you should have thought about that before you parked in a loading zone.
I'm not a lucky person. I live 25 yards from my mother. My boss is 10 years younger than I am. I step in puddles wearing silk shoes, and I never have a tissue when I need one, but I won that car. And if you tow it away now, you're gonna take whatever luck I do have away with it. Please?
You were amazing. I still don't know how you did it. You had a meeting out of your hand.
The truth works. Oh, my feet are frozen.
I've got an idea. Wait here. Hold on, I'll be right back. There you go.
For me?
Yeah.
What did you? Pink fuzzy slippers? These were on my Christmas list. But you couldn't have known that, could you?
No. And I got myself a pair, too. Don't know what it is about you, Melody, but you make me do the strangest things.
I do?
hope you can forgive me.
Oh, David, don't apologize. I wanted it to happen.
No, you're confused. You had a fight with your boyfriend. Now, we had a wonderful evening together, and we just got carried away. And that's all.
Yeah, you're right. That's probably it. Like a couple of kids.
Yeah.
Hello? National Coast Savings? Yes.
What do you mean I have to give the money back? I already bought a store with it. No. Yes, I understand what a felony is. There's no problem. I'll have the money back to you today. All right.
Where were you last night? I waited at Mom's for hours. Did you sleep in your clothes?
Oh. Yeah, I guess I did.
Since when did you get a tree? You never get a tree. You complain about Mom's artificial one, but you never... Wait a minute. It was you.
What was me?
Mom's apartment. What was that? Some kind of sick joke because you hate the pink tree?
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't think I feel very well.
Don't play dumb. The popcorn, the cranberries, Mom's hair. Not to mention the mafia angels.
Huh?
Oh, girls! How do you like old Tom?
Mom? Mom, are you all right?
Fit as a fiddle. This year, the Paris family is going to have the best old-fashioned Christmas in Seattle. By Dickens!
Hey, thought you were back on the floor.
I am. Just needed someplace to think.
What's wrong, Mel?
Everything. Especially what happened last night.
You didn't crack up the car, did you?
No. But it never would have happened if it weren't for the stupid car or my Christmas list. That list, it's like suddenly I'm getting everything that I ever wanted, but it all turns out wrong. The car, the clothes, the red roses, my mom trying to make an old-fashioned Christmas and turning into some kind of crazed Martha Stewart. It's one thing to want all this stuff, but it's something else to get it.
Well, it doesn't seem to have hurt you any.
Remember at the bank the other day?
Yeah.
They gave me $5,000 instead of $500, and I took it because I figured it must be meant for my shop. Now, I already put a down payment on that empty storefront, and I have to give the money back. I mean, there goes everything I've ever dreamed of.
All right, so you'll give the money back. There'll be another chance.
That's not all. I went to Chinatown with David last night. Might as well have been to Pluto, because I was really out there.
Come on, what could be so terrible?
Naomi. I cheated on George.
What?
I was cold and the car got towed and my feet were frozen, so he bought me pink fuzzy slippers, just like on my Christmas list.
Well, that doesn't sound like cheating.
And then we kissed. And it was just like you said, time stood still.
Like I said?
Remember you said when you're in love, time stands still?
You're falling for the doctor.
I'm not falling for anyone. I'm I'm a confused, rotten wretch who went and kissed another man just because he gave me pink slippers and red roses and made me laugh when I felt like crying. The worst part is, it felt great.
Honey, you got that wrong. That's the best part.
Doctor,
Yes, Liz.
Faith Bolton is outside,
What?
and your next is due in 10.
Okay, send Faith and Liz, buzz me in 2 minutes.
David, I had such a brainstorm. What if you and Danny drive me up to Bellevue for the holidays? The country is so beautiful there. You can meet my family, have a real Christmas, ice skating on the lake, home-cooked duck, and there are tons of young people. Danny's gonna love it.
Faith, that sounds wonderful, but you know what? I think Danny's gonna prefer to spend Christmas here, you know, play with his friends. And I might not have the car now that I'm sharing it.
You're sharing the car? With who?
Just a woman who works at the perfume counter at Karen's department store. She lent Danny the money for the winning sale.
Listen, we both deserve some time off.
Oh, excuse me. Your next is on the way up.
Thank you, Liz.
How about you work out this car business and pick me up tomorrow, say 3 o'clock?
Well,
You don't already have plans, do you?
it's not that, Faith. This is just going too fast for me. I thought you understood that.
Relax, there's no strings attached. Look, I just don't want you and Danny to spend the holidays alone. Tomorrow at 3 o'clock. It'll give me a chance to show off my cooking, and I will not invade your space. How's that?
3 o'clock.
Hello, Danny.
Hello, Faithy.
Danny, I have a patient coming in, son.
Yeah, it's me. I had Liz block a time for us. We need to talk.
Danny, you don't need to book an appointment to talk with me. But as long as you're here, why don't we discuss Christmas? We've been invited to Faith's.
Are you kidding? You know I'd hate it.
Yes, well, I deserve some time off.
Dad, answer me this. If you were to remarry, would you ask me first?
Well, Danny, marriage is a very serious commitment between two adults, and although I value your opinion, if I were ready to make such a commitment, which I'm not, you probably couldn't change my mind. So no. No, I wouldn't ask you first.
Thanks. That answers my question. Just bill me for half the session, would you?
Season's greetings, shoppers. Karen's is pleased to offer with the purchase of $20 or more, free gift wrapping on the main floor east entrance. Merry Christmas.
Well, we saw Cats last night, so I was thinking for something a little bit more frisky.
Wow. And you said jasmine flower was your favorite?
Uh-huh.
Well, then, ma'am, this is your personal fragrance, Nepal. Giverny. Obsession. Princess Elizabeth! The only possible fragrance for you.
It's like you read my mind. How do you do that?
Ladies, finding everything all right?
Oh, yes. This young lady here is fantastic.
April May is our new fragrance supervisor.
Harold Daumier, Divine Perfume.
Oh, hello, Mr. Demire. This is my protege, Melody Paris.
It's very nice to meet you, Mr. Daumier. You have a fine line of perfumes.
Thank you.
Now me. It's my turn.
When you know, it's my lunch break. But I've taught Melody Paris here everything I know.
I'm going to ask you a few questions. Here you go, ladies.
Thank you, Miss Paris. You're not so bad at this yourself.
Well, us city girls catch on like a house afire. Thank you.
Would Department Manager Clifton Johnson please report to the Personnel Office?
Hi, Melody.
Danny, how you doing?
I really need someone to talk to. Can I take you to lunch?
Oh, sure. Let me just get my coat, okay?
Okay.
Hi, Cindy. Where's Melody? Taking her for lunch.
She's already got plans.
And how would you know that?
Because they're with me.
Aren't you the kid that won the car?
Who wants to know?
George Lamb, financial planner.
George? George, what are you doing here?
I've been thinking of what you said the other night about being spontaneous. I thought I'd take you out to lunch on the spur of the moment.
Wait a minute. I've got plans.
With him?
Yeah. That is, unless Danny wouldn't mind if you joined us.
Let's split it as good.
My dad and I usually share a creme brulee. It's awesome.
All right. Creme brulee, 3 spoons. But I get to break the crust. Oh, please. Does the whole world have to know you're in love?
They are, aren't they? What's wrong with letting it show?
It's unnecessary. Now, what time should I be at your mother's tomorrow?
5-ish. I have to work.
Melody, I forgot to tell you. You can take the car tomorrow if you want. Actually, you can pick it up at the garage tonight. My dad's not using it.
That'd be great. You can pick me up and drive me over.
Are you sure he doesn't need it, Danny? Tomorrow is Christmas Eve.
Sure.
Listen to the kid, Melody. The car's half yours. You're going to spend your whole life waiting on someone else's agenda.
No, George, I'm not. I'd have to be out of my mind to do that. I'd have to be some kind of nut, a fruitcake. Or just me. Do you know how long I've been waiting on your agenda, George? I'm 35 years old. I would like to move out of my mother's apartment building. I would like to have a baby. Now, I can't have a baby until I get married. And I can't get married until we have our nest egg. And we can't have the nest egg until we save enough money for the retirement fund. And we can't save enough money for the retirement fund unless I stay in my crummy little apartment for another 2 years. At this rate, I might as well wait until I retire and just stay right where I am.
People are looking at you.
Way to go, Mel.
Now they're looking at you, George. Coming, Danny?
She's leaving. Guy?
Was I supposed to? Yeah. But obviously that's not happening. Somehow, Danny, all this time I've been waiting for my real life to start. I never realized that the waiting part had become my real life. And what was supposed to happen had become a dream. But you know what? There's no more supposed to for me. There's only what I want and what I'm gonna do to get it. If I want to go to the Sky Room, I'm going to go to the Sky Room. And if I want to go to Timbuktu, I'll take myself there. I've learned something in the last couple of days. You can't wait for life to happen to you. You have to go after it.
Maybe that works for grown-ups. But kids have no choice. My dad's gonna marry somebody I hate and ship me off to boarding school. I can't do a thing about it.
Your dad's getting married? Are you sure?
I don't know. He never tells me what's really going on with him. He doesn't care what I think.
Now that is not true. You are the son of his solar system, Danny. Without you, he couldn't even grow moss. Listen, I have to get back to work, but I'd like to ask you a little favor. I'd like to take the car one last time tonight, if that's all right.
Yeah, but what do you mean one last time?
Oh, last time this year. Because probably next time I use it, it'll be next year.
Miss, welcome to the Sky Room. Your name, please.
Melody Paris.
I'm sorry. I don't see a reservation for you. It might be under another name.
Look, you and I both know that I don't have a reservation. So why don't we cut the chit-chat and let our fingers do the talking?
I have a wonderful table, Miss Paris. This way, please.
Thank you.
Special occasion.
Yes, I'm celebrating my independence.
Congratulations. May I offer you something to drink?
Yes, I'll have a mineral water with lime.
Very good.
Absolutely.
I know.
Hello?
Danny, I saw I got stuck in the office. Listen, buddy, you're not still angry at me, are you?
I guess not. Melody says I should cut you some slack.
When did she say that?
At lunch?
You had lunch with Melody?
Yeah. Oh, and I told her she could borrow the car overnight.
Danny, we're driving to the country tomorrow.
Oops.
Well, I'm sure you think this is very funny, but I need that car back. Listen, did Melody happen to mention where she was going?
No, but she said she wasn't going to wait around any longer. She was going to do what she wanted. The two places she mentioned were the Sky Room and Timbuktu. I figure she can't go to Timbuktu, so she's probably at the Sky Room.
Danny, I may be home a little late, so don't wait up for me, all right?
Are you going to go find her?
I hope so. And my car as well, of course. Bye-bye.
And a partridge in a pear tree. On the second day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 2 turtle doves and a partridge in a pear tree. On the third day
Miss Paris, I think we are in terrible need of your particular voice. If you'd be so kind. Thank you.
On the 4th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. On the 5th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 5 golden rings, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree.
Some alien love child thing.
Well,
well, yeah. What is the thing? Oh, go on. It's gotta be right.
You guys told me that.
No, you can't go wrong with that. You really can't. Really good.
Excuse me, sir. I'm looking for a woman. Very pretty. Brunette, slender.
But is she looking for you? Sorry, a little joke of the trade.
Perhaps she left a reservation. Melody Paris.
But no, she didn't. But she does know how to get a table, sir.
A lot better than you do. This way, please.
Highway robbery.
Attention, shoppers. Karen's department store is proud to offer those of you with small children a free daycare service conveniently located adjacent to the parkade entrance.
I need an engagement ring. How large can I go and still look believable?
Depends on how much chutzpah you have.
Plenty.
Here's a 3-carat sparkler. And it's only $350.
Bargain. I'll take it. Keep the change. No wrapping, I'm wearing it out. Hi. I think you helped a friend of mine choose some perfume, and I just loved it, but I can't remember the name.
Can you remember what the bottle looked like?
Kind of triangular shape with a gold cord. Could it have begun with a C?
Was it Champs-Élysées?
Yes, that's it. I'll take an ounce of it.
Okay, that's very easy.
I think we have a mutual friend, David Schuyler.
Oh, yes. How do you know him?
He's my fiancé. And aren't you the woman he's sharing the Mustang with?
Oh, well, yeah, but that's just for a few days. It's really getting to be kind of a hassle for me. And for my boyfriend, and George is getting a new BMW any day now. Could you ring up this sale for me? Excuse me a minute. Hi, Danny, it's Melody. Listen, I brought the car back this morning. I don't think George wants me to share it with your dad anymore. No, you just caught George on a bad day. He's a teddy bear. I think things are gonna work out for us after all. Look, I want you to take care of yourself. No, I'm not crying. I love you, Danny. Merry Christmas.
Attention, all shoppers. With the customer who owns the black
Mr. Domier.
in front of the loading zone.
How nice of you to come. I have the graphics you wanted to see in my office. Excellent. Want to take a look? Yes.
There's no way you could have known the man was taken. If anything, I encouraged you. Blame me.
I don't blame you. I blame that moronic list. Naomi, I would have been perfectly happy without any of the things it gave me. Not to mention, I'd still have a boyfriend.
Melody, you weren't exactly happy. Don't forget that list didn't come out of nowhere. You wrote it. Honey, you just put your desires on paper is all. You gave yourself permission to go for it. And I've never seen you more full of life than you've been in these past few days.
None of that matters. Because of that list, I fell in love with a man who didn't love me back. I was living a fantasy. And I'm putting a stop to it now, before it's too late.
April, let's get a few shots of you in front of your fragrance section, shall we?
Please tell me this is a public service announcement to keep kids in school.
April, why don't you just go about your business? Pretend we're not even here.
I'm starting a fire. It's on sale.
We just want to capture your genius in action.
That's it. I'm going to the gym.
You do personal fragrance?
Yes! What's your favorite flower?
Chrysanthemum.
She's pretending to be me. Can you believe it?
White, yellow.
Let's do something about that,
I like rainbow.
shall we?
Go for it.
Why don't you come back for the after Christmas sale?
Oh, all right.
Okay.
No, she can't wear Brooks anymore.
Wait here.
April.
Why don't you tell these people how you got your nickname, the Nose?
Huh?
Oh,
Oh, show him the old blindfold trick.
Naomi.
Don't be so shy. Demonstrate how you name any perfume we hold under your nose, blindfolded.
That's fabulous. Yes, do that.
Wait. Naomi, you little lemming.
That's Weasel. Get your vermin straight. Don't be so modest. Here, we'll start with an easy one.
Get a shot of her sniffing.
Okay, get her in frame there. On the side. Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not sure. I have a bit of a head cold. Is it obsession?
No.
Okay.
Mr. Katz, I don't usually work under all this pressure. I need time for the sentence to breathe.
So we'll get another
Mr.
shot
Katz?
of coming around this way.
Are you still there?
Not for long, sweetheart.
Ida! Is it Ida?
Not even close. Mr. Katz, I think you should see something. Meet Melody Paris. She's the real nose. You ain't seen nothing like her.
Who's this?
Naomi, I don't know if this is such a good idea.
Oh, I think it is.
Get a shot of
It's
her
a
then.
great
Shot of
idea.
her. To her? Yeah.
Let the show begin.
Okay,
Smell that,
this
too.
one.
Samsara.
Right on. And this?
Shalimar.
And this? Excellent.
Armani. Men's.
Incredible.
We could go on all day.
Get the cameras on. Get the camera on.
Boucheron.
Yes.
That's fantastic.
All right, I got this.
Get the point? This here's your superstar.
She cheated. Those two are friends. They probably have some kind of code.
April, you can't cheat at this. You either have the nose or you don't. And I tried to teach you, remember? But you don't have to worry about me anymore. I'm moving on. What? Naomi, it's way past time, don't you think?
Melody, wait. I was completely wrong about you. I owe you an apology.
Mail it with my last paycheck, would you, Mr. G? I just have to get something out of Santa's mailbox, and I am on my way.
What's her name?
Melody Paris. 2 R's.
2 R's.
Mr. Garnett, they set me up. You know they did.
April, I have 2 words for you. Stock room.
Well, I'll try and see what I can do.
I'm Santa's helper, okay? Ha! Got it.
I can't believe you're going through with this. If Melody'd been there last night, this wouldn't be happening.
Give it a rest, Danny.
Henry, just put those in the red car out.
Wow, you don't travel light, do you?
Oh, you never know if we may decide to stay till the new year.
What are you wearing, Faith? That perfume.
You like it? It's Champs-Élysées.
Yeah. Well, where did you get it?
Oh, I had a little last-minute shopping to do this morning, and I picked it up at Karen's.
You did. Did Melody help you?
Who?
You know who.
The perfume lady?
Oh, your sharing partner. Well, I think she's developed a bit of a crush on you, David.
What did you say to her, Faith?
I don't usually have conversations with sales girls.
You got to her, didn't you? That's why she was willing to give up the car.
What is wrong, David?
You. You're what's wrong. I can't figure out how I let someone so right slip away and end up with someone so incredibly not right. Come on, son, maybe we can catch Melody at Karen's before 5.
David, you're making a big mistake.
Good call, Dad. Hasta la vista, Faithy.
I'll be lucky if George shows up at all to my mother's house for Christmas, much less talks to me.
Don't worry, he'll show he's crazy about you. He doesn't deserve you, but he's crazy about you.
There you are.
Mr. Daumier.
I saw what you did here today. You were brilliant. Divine Perfumes needs you desperately. Your creativity, your instincts. We're planning to open a small boutique, and I immediately thought of you to run it.
I know a great location.
Fantastic. Don't talk to anyone else now. We found you first.
You should just be getting off.
It's not gonna be closed, is it?
Wait here. They're closed, Danny.
Here you go, kids. Grandma fixed you your own hors d'oeuvres. I'll stay in here until I call you. Aunt Melody and Uncle George need some private time.
Could you close the door, Dad?
George, you're gonna wear a hole in the floor. Look at him, he's a nervous wreck.
Well, who wouldn't be in his position? I just hope she gets here soon.
Now don't interfere, Caroline. This is their day. This is gonna be one Christmas she never forgets.
Ted?
I'll get it. You, help your mom.
Hi, Dad.
Melody, George is here.
George? I can't believe you came. I thought after what happened.
I know. Christmas is a stressful time. You blow up at the ones you love.
George, I'm sorry.
George, let's get this show on the road. The kids are starving.
Yeah, you mean you are. Let's fill up on cheese and crackers.
But Ted,
Come on, please, Caroline. Give your sister some space.
Melody, dear, have some eggnog. George has something to ask you.
Mother Natalie, it's a surprise.
Oh, come on. We all know what.
Cheese ball?
George, if you have something personal to say to me, why don't we go to my place?
And deprive your family of their big moment? I wouldn't dream of it. You're a bundle of nerves, aren't you?
I never imagined it would be like this in front of everyone. George, no.
After 4 long years, Melody, you finally managed to land one of the city's most eligible bachelors. I don't know how you did it, but Melody Ann Paris, will you marry me?
Oh, George, it's lovely. And I've waited so long for it. And there it is, right on my finger. But George, if I were to say yes to you, I'd be making a terrible mistake. I'm not in love with you, George. I thought I didn't need to have that, but I do. And if I'm going to spend the rest of my life with a man, I want to be totally, deeply in love with him. And I want him to feel the same way about me. I mean, George, do you feel that way about me?
I'll tell you how I feel. I spent the last 4 years of my life with you. I finally go the distance, propose to you, and you say no. You think you can do better? Believe me, at your age, the proposals really thin out. You'll be sorry, Melody. You'll be alone and you'll be sorry.
Don't you dare speak to my daughter like that. Get out of my house, Buster, or I will boil you in Christmas pudding and drive a holly stake through your heart.
I wouldn't set foot in this nut house again if you paid me.
Mom, it's you. Who else?
Bye, George.
Mel, you're a lot better off alone than with that jerk.
Good riddance to stale bread is what I say.
It's okay. I'm not alone. I have you guys.
David!
Melody! I'm coming up!
Hi, Danny. Mom, I want you to know something. I think you're perfect just the way you are.
Oh, likewise. And by the way, how'd you like the tree?
That was from you.
You know, that Christmas Carol book scared the daylights out of me. We don't want to end up like Scrooge, do we? We want to be the Cratchits.
There's something I've been wanting to tell you since Chinatown. You remember when we kissed and I said it was a mistake? That was only because I knew I could fall in love with you, and I didn't want to. It wasn't until I woke up the next morning that I realized it was too late anyway. Melody, I was already in love with you.
But I thought you and Faith were getting married.
No, not in a million years. Oh, Faith couldn't hold a candle to you. Melody, you're all I
I feel the same way.
You know, I went looking for you in the sky room. You weren't there, but I wanted us to dance.
You did? You really? You came looking for me?
Yeah, and you know, I'm glad you weren't there in a way, because I wouldn't have had the courage then that I have now.
What would you need that for?
To ask you to marry me.
Oh.